So, you're the Toastmaster for an upcoming meeting. Great! Congratulations. This is a great step in your Toastmaster career. So, what do you do now? The first thing I'd recommend is go to the website, which is www.middlekeystoastmasters.org. Log in as a member. I'm actually using my placeholder one for the purpose of this video. And the first thing that I would recommend is taking a look at the member downloads. And there's a great worksheet that can help give you some information on the role of a Toastmaster. So the first thing I do is select that and download it. And it gives you kind of a step-by-step guide as to what the elements of being a Toastmaster is. So take a look at that, and hopefully you're doing that a week or so in advance. The next thing I would do is log on to the agenda of the day that you are a Toastmaster. So for the purpose of this exercise, we will say that I am the Toastmaster on, not this date, on May 1st. And as you can see, I am the Toastmaster on that day. And the person you're going to want, or the two people that you'll want to communicate with, are the VP of Education, which is Judy, and you'll also want to communicate with the General Evaluator. For the purpose of this video, it's also Judy. Now, you as the Toastmaster are responsible to connect with each of the individual speakers and make sure they are prepared and make sure that they have their introduction for you. And you'll want to work with the General Evaluator, again, which is Judy, because she is going to be connecting with the evaluators and the other elements of the General Evaluator overview, which is grammarian and timer, to make sure they're all set. In the case of this instance, the agenda isn't quite filled out, so perhaps in some cases you need to work with the VP of Ed, which is Judy, to have individuals assigned for that role. Or connecting with those individuals. The best way to get in touch with them is if you go to the private member directory, you have everyone's emails and phone numbers there, as well as Judy as the VP of Ed. So that's a quick overview there. I'll close this out. A few days before the meeting, you'll want to send the agenda out to everyone, and the best way to do it is just, again, making sure that you are looking at the correct agenda, which is 5.1, and you can tell because at the top of the screen it's 5.1. And you'll want to send out an email to the Toastmasters of the agenda. So you'll select this, email this meeting agenda, and you want it to go to all club members, which is usually what you want to happen, to yourself, which is the Toastmaster, and also the Vice President of Education. And in this message, you may want to remind people this is a marathon morning meeting. See you there. I'm a terrible typist and speller for that matter. And then you hit send email. I won't for the purpose of this, but that's what that does. Now, the day before the meeting, you will want to print the agenda so everyone has a copy. So you select that print button. It automatically pre-populates the agenda based on what's on the website, and you can just print as many copies as you generally need for the meetings. And that's it. Congratulations on taking this step in your Toastmaster career. You'll be a fabulous Toastmaster, I'm sure.